Greetings, everyone. Happy Monday. Today is the day that the moon rules, and the moon is currently in Sagittarius. Just got there a few hours ago. So we have 2 more days with the moon in Sagittarius. Then we have the moon in Aquarius. And then we have a Pisces eclipse opposing the Virgo sun, which is about to be a game changer like nobody's business. But if you want to learn more about that and how that is impacting your life and your chart, you can go to my website, healwithmoonmama.com, and book a reading. And I would love to support you in how you can manage the full moon that is coming in Pisces. So I'm spending dips while the sun's in Virgo talking about traits of Virgo. And today I wanted to talk about telling the truth, because the moon is in Sagittarius, and that's really a Sagittarian power to speak truth. And as Virgos, I know for me, maybe not other Virgos, because I feel like if I say negative things, people are going to take issue with it. But as Virgos, we often lie. We often lie. And the reason why is because people don't want to hear the truth. It's often easier for us or we think it's easier. We think it's easier for us to just say what people want to hear rather than telling them what is the truth or our truth, because truth is really relative. But in the circumstances where people are coming to us talking about things, and if you realize that they just want to complain all the time, or you give them advice and they never take it, at some point you just start lying in ways, like you start just going or or going along to get along. And this is something I have had to be very deliberate about, like really learning how to stay true to myself, to not fold into other people's energy and be truthful. I had the incredible opportunity yesterday. I was with some friends that I've known for 25, 30 years. And, we all have changed a lot, and the world has changed a lot. And we've had families, and it's just been amazing. But it was a funny thing. It was 3 or 4 of us, and they were each talking about their partners and, like the good things that are going on with them and their partners and relationship. And it, like, the energy kind of came to me, like it kind of got quiet and it came to me, and I had been listening to them. And so I was just like, wow, that's so cool. But the whole time when it got to me, I was like, oh, like I'm single. And so I just was like, well, what's my truth? And I said, men bore me. Like, I was like, other than that penis that they have, like, I literally am bored with men. I don't find my time with them gratifying after long periods of time, right? So like maybe for 3 months or so, I'm like interested, but sooner or later I'm going to be like, okay, this is sex, and the conversations usually begin to bore me and make me feel like there's something better I can be doing with my time. And for the first time, I said it. Like, I actually said it. I actually didn't, like, historically I would have felt bad about myself, or felt like, oh, they're trapped in relationships. I would have felt something, and just, either like what I have done typically is I will make myself kind of the victim, like, oh, everybody has a relationship and I don't, and they're all happy. And I did that for so many years, rather than questioning, like, are y'all happy? Are you, like, because I'm bored. Are you really? And I said it yesterday. I said my truth out loud, and there was a response to it, which was fine. You know what I mean? Like, I didn't, but the thing was me actually dropping the bomb in the room and being okay with that, and letting the chips fall where they may, not holding my tongue because people are going to disagree with it or doubt me or question or feel bad about, like, none of that. Just like, we all get to be ourselves, and that includes me. So for those of us who are looking to embody more Virgo energy this season, ask yourself, are you able to really truly be yourself? Or does being yourself impose upon others? Does it, so have you protected yourself from being who you really are? And are there ways, like, so the thing that I did was, rather than needing other people to accept myself, I just started accepting myself for real, who I really am. I just started realizing, like, oh, I actually don't care about that, and being okay with it. Or that's not important to me. I see it's important to everybody else, but it's not important to me, and I'm not going to act like it is. Oh, this is important to me. It's not important to anybody else, but it's important to me. And I'm going to honor that. Like, I really started honoring myself. So it got more and more difficult to tell a lie, to tell a lie to make somebody feel good, to tell a lie to protect myself, to tell a lie to protect another. Like, it just has gotten impossible to do. So if this is something for you, I encourage you to just begin to accept yourself as you are. And you accept yourself. It's like 100 degrees here in LA, so that's why I'm sweating. But you accept yourself without the need for approval, but from anyone but yourself. So, like, there was a time when I was in an open relating community and I had a ton of monogamous married friends. I was that, though. Like, I literally was like, I'm going to be myself. When they're talking about their husbands, I'm going to talk about the 3 different lovers that I have. Like, I'm going to be truthful, right? Like, so just find the comfort with yourself. Don't need anybody else, and live in it so much that when you're out, you just will be yourself. It becomes a natural function. All right, y'all. If y'all want to work with me, I would love to do your natal chart readings. I would love to look at the upcoming year for you and help you cast your year according to the moon cycles and what are the best actions for you to take. I would love to read your children's natal chart so that you can parent them in the best way possible. And also gifts. Like, if you want to buy gifts for people, September is a big month where people are, I'm sweating. September is a big month where people are having their birthdays, more Virgos than anything. So you can buy a natal chart reading for them. Peace and blessing, everyone. Bye-bye.